I loved shredding all the different cheeses. I loved melting the butter. I loved mixing the butter with the dough and shredding the dough. The whole process for me was just so magical. So I am Fatima Muhammad, and I am Palestinian American, proud. And I am the co-founder of Knafeh Queens. So the reason why we started Knafeh Queens is to share our beautiful Palestinian story with the world. And what better way to share it than with good dessert like Knafeh, which is an iconic Palestinian dessert. I started making for family and friends, for all the different parties, for potlucks, and everyone was like, why don't you sell this Knafeh? And I think it didn't really I never saw it as, to be honest, as a business growing up. My friend had a akika for her daughter. She's like, Fatima, can you make the Knafeh for that event? And there was like over 400 people at that event, and I made my Knafeh, and just watching everyone's reactions at that event, I was like, okay, this is Allah. Like, it was no question about it. And yeah, we were just sick of others who were not Palestinian, others who were not minority, telling our narrative. And it was just, women are oppressed, women are this, and women are that. And I'm like, you know what? Me and my daughter decided that we're gonna start this company with a purpose, and that purpose would be to serve. Actually, our slogan is serving royal happiness in unity with every bite, and that's what we're doing. We're bringing people together. I grew up in Missouri, and I remember the neighbors were not happy when our family moved in. It was like, literally, it was just like we didn't feel welcomed at all. But I noticed, after my mom would, she would always tell us, like she would make fresh bread, give it to the neighbors, make Knafeh, give it to the neighbors. And I saw the shift slowly by slowly, like those neighbors who didn't want us around are now like more nice, and they're kinder. And it was mainly during the Trump presidency, when he was running for presidency, and he was talking about the Muslim ban. I remember my kids coming home and asking me, Mama, are we gonna get kicked out? Are we going? And I was like, this is our country. I was born here, you were born here. We're just as American as everyone else.
An entire nation out there that is responsible. It's not true. This rhetoric about civilians not aware, not involved, it's absolutely not true.
אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. הכל סגור. אנחנו נלחמים בחיות אדם, ואנחנו נוהגים
In their minds, what they've always seen on TV, that, we're barbaric, we're terrorists. And so I think when they get to experience firsthand the warmth we actually have and how awesome of people we are, then they're like, oh my gosh, I want to be your friend.
So my name is Diana Williams, and I'm co-founder of Knafeh Queens. Two of our most memorable customers were actually Jewish, and they were telling us how, it's so amazing that we're there serving people with such kindness and love. And we're rewriting the narrative for Palestinians. And I think just having that interaction with someone that's Jewish, given all the, the stereotypes between Palestinians and Jews, was just awesome. It was definitely a memorable experience for me.
I feel so much guilt when I go and visit, because my family, who was born and raised there, has not been able to even smell the Dome of the Rock, hasn't been able to touch the Dome of the Rock, hasn't been able to see the beaches, and I'm getting emotional. It's really, I think that was a very difficult part of my trip. Seeing all the checkpoints, there's different checkpoints for people who have Palestinian, passports versus the American citizen. And I've been able, through my platform, which is beautiful, I've been getting a lot of even Jewish people reach out to me I'm sorry, Fatima, I'm sorry what Palestinians are enduring. You know, I was always taught that Palestinians are horrible people and that you guys were, you know, after to kill all of the Israelis. And it's, you know, now through all of this, through your social media, through Mu'taz, we're able to see the truth and we're able to learn, like we were pretty much told a lie our whole life. Underneath our skin, we're all the same. We all have the same veins, all the same blood running. I never get angry, I never get upset. I always fight the hate with like, just either like funny jokes or happiness. I'm just like, peace and love to you. And so honestly, I always tell people, always lead with love, always lead with kindness, because it goes so far. It goes so much farther than hate and just, you know, it just, please lead with love and smile. It's free. It's free. It costs nothing. So yeah.